Well, let's take a closer look at exactly what Cyclone Alfred is doing right now with ABC presenter Tom Saunders, who joins us now. Hi there, Tom. So talk us through the latest projections.
Yeah, Lorna, good afternoon to you. Well, let's have a look. Firstly, we'll start with the position. Now, it's been a wobbly path towards the coast. A couple of loops there, and that's why the system has been delayed. But right now, the centre is less than 100 kilometres off the coast. The strongest winds, though, and the most dangerous surf is still sitting just off the coast near the centre. Cyclone watch, Double Island Point, down towards Grafton. Now, let's have a look at some of the key observations we've had so far. Cape Byron, gusts up to 120 kilometres per hour. That's getting close to destructive. That kicks in at 125 k's an hour. We had a 16.9 metre wave at North Stradbroke Island. That was yesterday. And over the past 48 hours, more than 400 millimetres falling at Dorrigo. Now, because the severe weather has now lasted 3 days, well, severe coastal erosion along the beaches. This is how much rain has fallen to 9 o'clock this morning. The blue shows over 100 millimetres, stretching for the north coast of New South Wales in towards the Gold Coast. All right, now let's have a look at the radar. You can see the bands of heavy rain spinning clockwise around the eye. As we've been saying all week, the heaviest rain is to the south of the centre. So since 9 a.m, well over 50 millimetres for Lismore, Casino and also Grafton. But across southeast Queensland, it's really just a few millimetres of rain. You'll get your heavy rain once this system moves a little bit further north tomorrow. Now, because of all the rain that is falling, we do have numerous flood warnings in place. The red shows major flooding. Lots of rivers, mid-north coast, northern rivers, including the Logan River in Queensland, a major flood warning. And also, let's have a look at the wind gusts so far today. Evans Head 100 kilometres, Byron 120, Coolangatta 100 kilometres per hour. But of course, the worst is still to come. Here is the forecast track. This is the latest track. Crossing over Moreton Island early tomorrow morning as a Category 2. Potentially wind gusts up to 150 kilometres per hour, and then weakening as it moves onto the mainland coast around the middle of tomorrow, most likely just to the north of the centre of Brisbane, but still a little bit of uncertainty exactly where it will hit the coast. Now, the cyclone warning I've mentioned, but a severe weather warning for flash flooding does extend a long way south. You can see down towards Coffs Harbour and even beyond. What I'm going to do now is really focus on what impacts you'll feel overnight. So here's the forecast rain. Notice the heaviest rain still offshore tonight, but then starting to push onto the coast. That's when you'll see your life-threatening flash flooding. So the heaviest rain is definitely still to come. Falling Friday, Saturday, and now perhaps even into Sunday is when we'll see the heaviest rain. 6-hour falls 250, 24-hour totals 450. That's enough for severe flash flooding and major river flooding. All right, what follows after landfall? It's still a very slow track late Saturday. More torrential rain even into Sunday, and eventually the system will start to accelerate towards the south on Sunday and Monday. As that rain moves south, well, even Sydney could pick up some big falls on Monday. I'm just going to finish off now with the total rainfall from this event over the next 5 days. It's averaging about 500 millimetres up near the border. But Lorna, average is 500 millimetres in that area. We could see pockets getting closer to 1,000 millimetres of rain.
Wow, amazing. Tom, thanks for that. I know you'll keep us posted as the new maps come through. Thank you.